Many devotees of Sri Radha and Krishna have a question in their minds, and that is, why is Radharani's name not even mentioned in the Bhagavatam? Vedavyasji has penned 18 Purans, and of all of them, the Bhagavatam is the best one. And in the Bhagavatam, we don't even read the name of Radha. Why is that? Radha and Krishna are one and the same. And Radha is infinitely more important than Rukmini. And yet Radha's name is not even mentioned in the Bhagavatam. What is the reason behind that? Well, Radharani is all over the Bhagavatam. There are many, many hidden references to Radharani in the Bhagavad Mahapuran. Yatha priyangu patreshu gudhamarunya mishyate. Just like henna leaves are green. And when you crush them, they're still green. You apply the paste on the palm of your hand, and the paste is green. But after some time, when you remove the paste, you find that your palm of your hand has turned red. So the redness is within the henna leaves. It's not apparent, it's concealed. And so it is with Radha. Srimad Bhagavate Shastre Radhika Tattvamidrisham. Radha is mentioned at many places in the Bhagavatam, but not in an apparent way, in a hidden kind of way. The question is, why hide Radharani? Well, there's a very good reason. Shukdev Paramhans is narrating the Bhagavad to King Parikshit. And the king has only 7 days of life to live. Shukdev Paramhans is not uttering the name Radha because he has such deep love for Sri Radha that as soon as he utters the name Radha, he enters into a samadhi induced by extreme love and devotion for her for 6 whole months. Shri Radha Nama Matrena Murcha Shan Masiki Bhavet. For 6 whole months, Shukdev Paramhans enters samadhi merely by uttering the name Radha. Imagine the love that he has for her. In his previous incarnation, Shukdev was a Shuk, meaning a parrot. He was a pet parrot of Radharani. He loved her greatly. She had given him extreme love and affection. And he loves her so much that merely by taking her name, he goes into a state of samadhi for 6 months. This is why he does not utter the name Radha, but he utters various other names for her. Lord Krishna has many, many names. Besides the name Krishna, he has the names such as Govind, Rishikesh, Vishnu. There are so many other names of Lord Krishna. In the same way, Radharani has 28 names. These are mentioned by the Upanishads. There are 28 names of Sri Radha. Some of these are Yogamaya, Gopi, Rama, Rukmini, Satya, Satyabhama, Shri, Kanta, Vrinda, Atma, and Priya. And so in the Bhagavad, you can read about Radharani, but she is called sometimes Yogamaya. Sometimes she is called Shri. Sometimes Priya. There are many different names that Shukdev Paramhans calls Sri Radha, and these are found in the Bhagavatam. I'll give you some examples. Reme Ramesho Braja Sundari Bhir Yatharvaka Swapratibimba Bimba. Here it is being said that Rama's Lord. Ramesh meaning Rama's Ish, the Lord of Rama. The Lord of Rama played with the gopis in the same way as a little child plays with his reflection. Talking about the Maharas, Shukdev Paramhans is saying to King Parikshit that the Lord of Rama played with the gopis in the same way as a child plays with his reflection. So here, Rama refers to Radha. Although bear in mind that Rama is another name for Mahalakshmi as well. But here it means Radha, because the Lord of Radha is Sri Krishna. The Lord of Rama, meaning Mahalakshmi, would be Mahavishnu, not Krishna. So here Rama means Radha. Vigyaya Sandeshaharam Ramapateh. When the gopis heard that Uddhav had come to them with a message from Sri Krishna, they became very excited and they said, "Oh, Ramapati has sent a message for us. The Lord of Rama, the Lord of Radha, Sri Krishna, has sent a message for all of us." And the gopis cry out to Lord Krishna, "He Nath, He Ramanath, O Lord of Rama, O Lord of Radha." The gopis have no concern with Rama meaning Mahalakshmi. The gopis reject Mahavishnu and Mahalakshmi because these are very majestic aspects of Sri Krishna and Sri Radha. So Rama here means not Mahalakshmi but Radha. That is one of her names. Another name of Sri Radha is Yogamaya. Bhagavan Pitaratri Sharadotphulla Mallikah Viksharantum Manaschakre Yogamaya Mupashritah. The Supreme Lord created a desire within him to perform the Maharas with the gopis. And he took the help of his Shakti called Yogamaya. Yogamaya is none other than Radharani herself. So Yogamaya is another name for Sri Radha. Another name of Sri Radha is Shri. Shri also refers to Mahalakshmi, but Shri is a name for Sri Radha also. In Barsana, which is Sri Radharani's divine village, not far from Vrindavan at all, there is a temple dedicated to Sri Radharani, but nobody calls it Radharani's temple. No, everyone calls it Shri Ji Ka Mandir. This is the temple dedicated to Shri Ji. Shri is another name for Sri Radha. So there are 28 names of Sri Radha, and Shukdev Paramhans calls Radharani by many of these names as he mentions her in the Bhagavad. Therefore, there should be no doubt as to why the name of Radha is not even mentioned in the Bhagavatam. It is certainly mentioned, but Radha is not called Radha in the Bhagavatam. She is called Shri, Yogamaya, Rama, and there are other names of hers in the Bhagavad such as Gopi. And I have disclosed to you the reason why this is so. Jai Shri Radhe.